Hi everyone, this is about Big Brother, but this is made up background. Um, I would be talking about Big Brother Sport. This is night 45 in the house. So let's get started. So this is, of course, is the famous Big Brother wall. And it came down to Vince versus Catherine. More than she was saying, oh my gosh, like the whole week or the last week, whatever. She's saying, oh my gosh, I'm gonna win the wall comp, and you all know I won the wall comp. But I think she was out fourth. Now, fun fact, I may notice, may not notice. And Big Brother, when Rachel has been in the Big Brother house, this is her third time not competing in a wall competition. Season 12, 13, and in this season, she missed out on the wall all 3 seasons that she's been on. And I thought that was crazy. I'm like, oh my gosh, Rachel had not played in a wall competition. You know, it's kind of funny. It's kind of because when she was such her own Big Brother, or such time, 13, Danny won Danielle, Donato won HOH. And then now this time, the winner of this the winner of the HOH is Vince. Vince is our new HOH this week. He have not won HOH since week 1. That's been like a month ago, almost 2 months now. But yeah, he have not been HOH since week 1. And he put up on the board his 3 top lists who he put on the board was Mitty, Kelly, and Ava. So Mitty is the target. This week. But then others the point. So I'm wondering on that. Okay, Thursday. Is it gonna be a double feature? Because the finale is on the 28th of September. And if you don't have a double fiction, if you don't have the joy, you don't mess up the whole, because when it comes down to the last, unless you have a surprise fiction, and sometimes they do that, if it comes down to the last 3 before the finale, which I think that's the 24th or 35th, you have 7 players within that game. So that means you have to have double eviction on the 11th of September and double eviction on the next Thursday of September to make it to that finale mark. Okay? And that means you would come down to, I think, Final 5, Final 4. I don't really know how many. So, barely, so I'm wondering, okay, Joey has to be this week. So I don't know if they're going to do double eviction this week and then set the person who leaves will go to Joey. The first person who leaves will go home. That have happened before. I think it was like season 14 that happened. But is it to be like that, or would also set these players home, But if you do that, let me pull up the Big Brother cast on shit. Okay, this is whatever. So the people out is Sad, Larry, Amy, Jimmy, I've got his name, the one right next to Jimmy. They are all out. So that leaves Will, Vance, Keanu, Kelly, Morgan, Mitty, Warren, Ashley, Kat, Rachel, Will, Vance, Keanu, Kelly, Warren, Ashley, Ava, Catherine, and Rachel. I think that's it. So, if you count all of them, you have 10 players left, okay? And at this point, it'll be time for choice. But if the season finale is on the 28th of September. That means you have to have possibly 2 double eviction or a surprise eviction to make it to the final 3. I think it's like final 3, yeah. Because if you have Fitz, Will, Keanu, Kelly, Warren, Rachel, Morgan, Mitty, Ava, Catherine, and Ashley, that's 10 people. So, yeah. But if you don't do Joey this rate, and it's a messed up, it's not gonna be. So, I think what's gonna happen is there's gonna be 2 double eviction, a surprise eviction, or a triple eviction. That's gonna happen next month in September. And then, you'll be back to normal. I think it's gonna be 9 people. They have not did 9 people since season 24. So, anyway, but there's that. So, I just want to point that out. What's the bet? So, Ashley, I'm not Ashley. Kelly, Mitty, and Ava is up on the block. Mitty is a tweet. And here's Mitty right here. She's saying that I need to win VL, all this stuff, blah, 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 blah. Now that's what, right, she's talking to maybe Will? I think it's Will who she's talking to. I think it was Will. This is in the word room. Now the house that's upstairs, which that's what's right. Warren, Will, Kelly. It was like they got a phone. When the heck did they get a phone in the house? Well, that's just kind of stupid. She's supposed to, I don't know what it is. But these people act like they have never seen a phone, which they have not since almost 8 months. Have never seen a phone, and the whole time I think, oh my gosh. Catherine saying, oh my gosh, this is a train. Having never seen a phone? Like I did, you're stuck in the house, you're surprised to see one. But what the heck is they supposed to do something with this phone? Like, all you don't have to, but brothers have to say, here's a phone for you guys. It's just right now. Ava's downstairs talking to Ashley, Rachel, but whatever. Tomorrow is Vita. We'll see what's up with that. I hope Mitty does not win, because she needs to stand up. But if she does, I think more than would open the bot. But probably not. It might be Catherine. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be able to do next year. Bye.